good afternoon. My name is Ms. Hargrove, and I'm a 5th grade teacher at a local school here in Orange County Public Schools. And it's good to see you all here. It's good to see that you've come to learn more about yourself. Because when you learn more about yourself, you can improve yourself. So again, this is why we're calling it self-esteem, meaning you. I heard one of the young ladies say, what's your name, sweetheart? Kayla. And we're going to all listen and participate. So again, if you would just pay attention and concentrate on what we're saying, we greatly appreciate it. So what do you think self-esteem is?
I think self-esteem is that you feel good about speaking to another person and not being scared and feel good about yourself.
Great.
Excellent answer.
Anyone else? Don't be scared.
I like your confidence, like how you give your confidence.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Anyone else have a definition that they believe that self-esteem may be? Kayla, you already gave me an answer. All right, no one else? All right, well, we're going to move on, and we're going to let you all know a little bit more about self-esteem.
We actually looked this up, Google it, self-esteem. We all understood what self-esteem is, but listen closely to the definition of self-esteem. And while you're listening to the definition, think about yourself. Don't think about your friends. Don't think about the person next to you, but think about yourself, because having the self-esteem that you need will take you so many places. And if you feel like you don't have that self-esteem, we're hoping that this short session will give you more confidence in what you need to do in life.
Yes.
Self-esteem.
Self-esteem, also known as your self-pride, is a feeling of pride towards yourself. Everyone say myself.
Myself.
For a person to become independent or a confident individual, it is necessary for him or her to have high self-esteem. A person's self-esteem is said to develop from his or her experiences from the time that you learn to understand the world around you. A person with a high self-esteem will not only feel good about yourself and your achievements, but you will also know and accept your own shortcomings or your own faults. Y'all know that no one's perfect, right? Okay? So everyone has faults, everyone has flaws. That doesn't make us perfect. But the thing about life and the thing about you being able to control your own self is that we're the only ones that can make ourselves better. Do you all understand that? Okay? So that's where we're going to go with this lesson. And on the other side of it,
People who have low self-esteem do not have confidence on their own capabilities and are most likely to put the blame or fault on others. Self-esteem goes a long way in positive childhood development. Be honest, it's okay, because we're all, like Mrs. Elmore said, we all have some faults. Who's ever had to deal with maybe an adult or your own peers, your own age, students your own age, and you were angry about something and you wanted to blame that person? Come on. I've been there. Come on. Yes. Now, that could possibly be because of low self-esteem, but it's okay, because as long as you know your weaknesses, you can work on those to become the person that you're intended to be on this earth, to do what you're intended to do on this earth.
correct.
So right now,
What we're going to do, you all, is that we need to know you. You all know us. I'm Miss Elmore, and this is Miss Hargrove. Now, we need to know you. And we are some fun, cool teachers, so you will be catching a little ball. Now, with this ball, y'all like to throw stuff, right? Okay?
Yeah.
All right, who has ever thrown anything? I'm pretty sure y'all have thrown something. Now, listen up. This is not the outside at a picnic. Okay, we are in the classroom, so we can't take it, like haul it and throw it at somebody. Because first of all, it's not going to go that far. But if you can, we're going to toss it to you. When we toss it to you, we need you to stand up with some confidence. Just give us your first name. My name is Keisha. Okay? Tell us the school that you attend, and you can even tell us one adjective. An adjective is what? Anyone know? Raise your hand.
yes. Yes.
A word that describes you. So when you stand up, give us your name. My name is Miss Elmore. I teach 4th grade. In your case, you tell us what grade you are in. So my name is Keisha. I'm in the 8th grade. I am smart. That's an adjective. It describes me. Okay? You all got it? When you catch the ball, you stand up with confidence and you speak. Everyone got it? All right, I'm going to come around whoever gets the ball, be prepared for it. You stand up. Y'all ready? Come on.
My name is Lisa. I go to number 4 and fifth grade.
One thing to describe yourself. One word. You're smart. Y'all give it 2 claps. After everybody, we're going to encourage each other. Super job. Next person coming around. You. Oh, sorry. Coming to you, okay? You're ready. Yeah, everyone can actually stand up so y'all are behind your chair. Everyone stand up behind your chair so you're already up.
My name is Ada. I'm in 4th grade and I go to elementary and
You're beautiful. Okay. Yes. I'll give it 2 claps. Everyone.
Oh, come on, we can do better than that.
And once you've said something, you can sit down, so we know that you've been already said something. Okay.
my name is Adasha. I'm in 5th grade.
One word to describe yourself. Respectful. Good job. Excellent.
Yes.
My name is Asia. I'm in the 8th grade, and I attend Freedom Middle School, and I am very unique.
Very unique. Excellent
All right.
job.
Eighth grade.
8th grade.
Can we clap?
Clap 2 times.
My name is Cameron. I'm in 7th grade, but I go to Robbinsville Middle School, and I'm outspoken.
All right. Excellent. 2 claps for her.
I'm not.
She's outspoken. I better catch it. All right. Ms. Elmore, catch it.
What does that mean?
Outspoken means she's not ashamed to stand up and to speak. Okay? And really, and to say what's on her mind. So really with self-esteem, by the end of the day, your goal is to all be outspoken about yourself. Okay? Coming to you.
My name is Brianna. I'm in 7th grade, and I go to Chandler Middle School, and I'm not shy.
Not shy? All right, give it 2 claps. You all throw it to me. That's how we do it.
I know, I don't catch it.
Ready? Coming to you.
You gonna catch it?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Good.
That's not outspoken.
Hold on, sweetie. Wait. I'm gonna throw it back at you. One more time. Give me your name so I can hear it. Andre. In what grade? 4th grade. And give us one word to describe yourself. You're mad. All right. Throw me the ball. But you know what, you all? He's also honest.
Yes.
Y'all know what honest is? Yes or no? Y'all know what being honest is? Now, he's very truthful. Does that offend Miss Elmore? No, it does not. As a human being, you'd rather someone be honest with you than to tell you something that really is not. So we really appreciate your answer, Andre, and let's all give him 2 claps. Good job. You can take a seat, sweetie. Thank you. Coming to you.
This beautiful girl, let's go.
You're smart. All right. Y'all give it 2 claps. You are smart. Release what you say.
My name is Ashley. I'm in 7th grade. I go to Freedom Middle School, and I'm pretty.
Excellent. Give it 2 claps, everybody. Y'all be kicking it with my claps. All right.
My name is Jordan. I go to Middle School. I'm in 6th grade, and I'm
Nice. Excellent job. Y'all give it 2 claps. All right.
Hello, my I go to Titus Elementary, and I'm 10 years old, and I'm very courageous.
Courageous, excellent. Define that for us. What does that mean?
Brave.
Great. Excellent job. Give it 2 claps for this. Ready?
My name is Samantha. I go to Robbinsville. I'm in the 7th grade, and I'm very crazy.
Crazy. Okay, tell us what that means to you.
I do a lot of weird things at
Such as?
weird times. You know, like chocolate.
What's the first one? Chocolate.
Try chocolate. No thanks. Chocolate. Okay, I get a little crazy when I have chocolate.
So chocolate makes you crazy. Okay, that I can better understand. Thank you. Y'all give it 2 claps. I love chocolate too. That's my favorite. Favorite ice cream, favorite everything. You ready? Second grade. One word to describe you. You're smart. Excellent. I believe you. Ready? Sorry about that. The road was too short. That's how it was. So too short. You're happy. Excellent. Y'all give it 2 claps. Last one.
My name is Kayla. I'm in the 4th grade. And I'm very
Reliable. Define that for us. Come on, you guys. Take your face up. Reliable. What does that mean? Hey, give me another word, sweetie. Stand up for me. Another thing to describe you.
I asked her if you could depend upon her, and she said yes. So that means you're reliable. Reliable.
Yep, y'all give it 2 claps. Reliable means someone can depend on you. Okay, well, thank you, actually, sorry, we have some other people we need to know. Uh-oh, my throat is off. When are you going to get that phone?
My name is Miss Johnson, and I am vivacious.
All right. Ask her to define
I just love life.
All right, she loves life. And one more person here.
I'm Beverly Hill, and I'm committed.
She's committed. Excellent.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Define that.
Oh, committed means that what I'm dedicated to whatever it is I do, which means that I give it my all.
Right.
I don't want to get sidetracked, but I would love it. You know what it is to respect one another, and we're in this type of setting. But I would love it if everyone would turn around, sit up straight for us. You know, you can, and we're only asking this because we don't sound like we're in the classroom, because I know what that means.
Well,
we're in the classroom.
Well, we're in college.
Yes. But one thing about, thank you, sweetheart. One thing about listening and sitting up straight, you don't want to miss out on something that could help you. Because you are destined for greatness. You are destined for that. You're put on this earth for that. So when someone wants to give you something, you want to take it. Think about it. When you have a Christmas present, and it's right there in front of you, sometimes you can't wait to open it. What if they told you, no, you can't open it, it just has to sit there? I saw that face. Yeah, I would feel the same way too. So, if someone wants to give you something to help you in your future, you should want that as much as you want that Christmas present, as much as you want that birthday present. So think about that. We don't want to make you, but want it inside. When you want something inside, you will receive it. So we thank you for sitting up straight. Thank you for everyone following those directions. And we're going to continue.
Okay? What we're going to do now, you all, is you're going to take a short quiz. Okay, now we're not grading this quiz, so don't look at it like, oh man, I'm taking a quiz. But when you get to college, you all know that you will be taking quizzes and tests. Okay? When you get to college, you may come through the door and the professor may put a piece of paper on your table like I'm doing now and say you have 20 minutes to take it. Here, do that. So what we're doing is not a test we're going to grade, but what we're giving you is a self-esteem quiz. So if you can please read, each question is only 10, carefully to yourself. I'm going to give you about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm going to go over how you do it. So if y'all can just give me a moment until I get them all passed out. I will make the directions very clear. So if you would, please, while you wait, go ahead and put your name at the top right-hand corner or somewhere at the top of the corners, please. Your first and your last name. Does anyone need a pencil? Andre, you need a pencil, sweetie? You need a sharpener? I'll get it. All right, can everyone look up at the top? You all can read, correct?
Yes.
All right, y'all help me read the directions at the top. Before you do anything, when you get papers, you should always read the instructions. So if you can, sit up tall with me and let's read the directions together. Simply complete, I need your help, the self-esteem quiz questions below. Rate each statement based on how much you agree. Rate your responses as follows. So with that SD, what does that mean? That means you strongly disagree. That means this is something that does not describe you. You strongly think that's not you. What does that D mean on the top of that paper?
Disagree.
Disagree. And disagree means I just don't, that's not me. But strongly means it's really not me. Okay? And the A, what does that mean? Agree. That means yes, this does describe me. And then the one next to that says SA. What does that mean? Strongly. That means yes, really, that's me. So go ahead and take a moment, read 1 through 10. If you have any questions about the sentence, the statement, just raise your hand and we're here to assist you. Everyone else, go ahead and mark your responses, please.
And before you continue, the most important thing is you're being honest with yourself. Because
Correct.
if you're not honest with yourself and you base it on your friends or someone sitting next to you, then you won't be able to see your weaknesses so you can work on those. So be honest.
Very honest.
Very honest.
On number 1, you all, that second part of it, it says at least on an equal basis with others, cross that out. Just look at the first part of it. So for number 1, I feel that I'm a person of worth is what you're looking at. So just take the other section and cross it out.
For example, with that candy eating that you do, do you think that you're able to eat candy better than anybody else? Okay. Or that you eat things are totally so crazy, so you maybe put a SA, strong agree.
Yeah, good.
After you finish your quiz, you can turn it over so no one's looking at it but you and me or Mrs. Hargrove.
If you have a question, please raise your hand. If you don't mind helping me.
to give about another 2 minutes. I think most of you are done. Looks like you're doodling on the back of my paper. All right. Raise your hand if you need like another minute. About another minute, okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start. So what did you all just do? What type of quiz did you just take? Thank you for raising your hand. A self-esteem quiz. So what I need you all to do is look up here, and this quiz is not going to be collected by myself or Ms. Hargrove. It's for you. Everyone say it's for me. Okay, it's for you to see where you are at this moment. Remember, the goal of this session is to get you high. So even if your self-esteem is low at this moment, you know that everything is still going to be fine, because today we're going to start moving forward and looking into the future so that you can change you starting right now. Everyone got that? All right, so let's look at your answers here. Everyone go to number 1. If you put an SA, which means you strongly agree, right next to number 1 on your paper, put 3. A little 3 right next to it. Are we clear? If you put an A, that means you agree to number 1. Go ahead and put a 2. That's the points that you got for it. We're going to total up our points at the end. If you put that you disagreed on number 1, how many points do you get? If you just call it out to me. 1 point. So you'll put a 1 next to your number 1. We're doing one question at a time. And if you put an SDA, this is strongly disagree, you get how many points? 0. Does everyone have a number next to number 1? If you have a number, give me a thumbs up so I can move on. Okay? If you need help, just raise your hand. We're here to assist you. SDA strongly disagree. Can I move forward, you all? Go to number 2. Same thing. If you have a strongly agree, you put how many points? 3. If you have an agree, you put 2 points. If you disagree to number 2, 1 point. If you strongly, the SDA is not on your sheet, but I made it up, strongly disagree, you have 0. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready for number 3. Sweetheart, here you, okay? You ready for number 3? Okay. For number 3, I'm going to jump down here. Stay with me. If you strongly agree, how many points do you get for it? 0. So you put a 0 next to 3. If you agree to number 3, you give yourselves 1 point. If you disagree to number 3, you give yourselves 2 points. And if you strongly disagree to number 3, you get 3 points. Okay, give me a thumbs up when we can move to number 4. Okay. Okay, number 4, we're going to move on. Number 4, same format. If you strongly agree, you have 3 points. To number 4, if you agree, you have 2 points. If you disagree to number 4, you have 1 point. And if you strongly disagree to number 4, you have 0 points. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay. Number 5, we're jumping down here. If you strongly agreed, you have 0 points. If you agree to number 5, you have 1 point. If you disagree to number 5, you have 2 points. And if you strongly disagree to number 5, you have 3 points. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Number 6, same thing. If you strongly agree, you have 3 points. To number 6, if you agree, you have 2. If you disagree to number 6, you have 1. And if you strongly disagree, you have 0. Thumbs up when you're ready. Number 7, up here. Strongly agreed, you have a 3. If you agree to number 7, you have a 2. If you disagree to number 7, you have a 1. If you strongly disagree to number 7, 0. Thumbs up when you're ready. All right. Number 8, if you strongly agree, 0. If you agree to number 8, you have 1. Disagree to number 8, you have 2. Strongly disagree to number 8, you have 3. Yeah. Okay. And for number 9 and 10, go ahead and follow the same format. Strongly agreed, you have 0 for these 2. Agreed, you have 1. Disagreed, 2. And strongly disagreed, 3.
Yeah.
Now, you can add this up at home, but when you add it up, you might want to, on the back of that sheet, you might want to write this.
Copy that down.
Because if it says 15 and up, you have, if it says 15 and up, you have high self-esteem, 14 and below, low self-esteem. But let us encourage you. You don't have to stay there. You're not intended to stay there if you feel like you have low self-esteem. It's just those things that you have to work on, if you so choose to work on, to improve that self-esteem, to improve in order that you may have the dream that you want in life. So you write that down. Give you a few more seconds to write that.
Give us a thumbs up when you have that written down so we can move forward.
Thank you.
All right, thank you all.
Now, everyone knows Miss Piggy, right? Yes, everyone knows
I
Miss
can
Piggy.
sing.
She's
You want me
very
to sing
famous.
Sesame Street?
Oh, Miss Peggy. No,
Yes,
yes, it is.
It's
the
Muppets.
mother.
The Muppets.
Miss Piggy. Now think about it, girls. Miss Piggy on the Muppets. She walks out with all the confidence in the world. She's not concerned about that pig nose. She's not concerned about whether she has long hair, short hair. She's not concerned about her size. That means she has high self-esteem. And sometimes we look at others and we want to be like others. Well, you're not intended to be like others. You're intended to be yourself. So we're going to ask you some questions about Miss Piggy. All right, see if you can answer them. Be honest.
How does Miss Piggy feel about herself? Anybody want to raise their hand and tell us? So how does she feel, sweetheart? Joseph? How does she feel? Okay, we're not on the quiz, not disagree. But we'll get back to you. Okay, well, thanks for your participation. Young lady here. Okay. Yes.
Confident.
Confident.
She feels brave.
Brave. Very good. So, if you look at Miss Piggy's outward appearance, and she, yes, if you look at Miss Piggy's outward appearance, listen to this question, listen, you can answer it. And why do you think she feels confident, brave? So, your outward appearance, does that have anything to do with you feel? So, where does it come from? Your confidence and your
Come from the inside.
comes from the inside. Yes, it comes from the inside. So we want to just give you a little nuggets of something. We can't do it all in 45 minutes. A little nugget of something on how you could help yourself feel more confident about yourself.
Okay. Let's go to the next question. So, what are some of Miss Piggy's flaws? A flaw
Is an imperfection, something that you think you need to work on.
Right. So if you all look at Miss Piggy in a picture, or if we bought her like a video or something in of her, if you look at her, what do you all think a flaw about Miss Piggy would be? Okay, she's too fancy. Okay? Yes. She snorts like a pig. All right. Does anyone make noises when they eat? Okay. You all eat really quiet? All right. Now, Miss Elmore walked in when y'all were eating lunch, and I heard some people. All right. Yes. She talks like she has a sinus infection. Correct. Those are all flaws. Anything else that you may notice on the outside of Mrs. Piggy?
Come on now.
Yes. What about it? Okay, a big old nose. All right. And yes, Andre. She's a little bit big. All right. Okay. All right, Andre. Yes. Andre, we like that you're participating this week, so get that little head out of that shirt so I can see your face. All right. Yes, ma'am. She's what? What about the clothes? Okay, she has raggedy clothes to your opinion. Okay. Those are all flaws, things that are not perfect. Yes. What about her hair? It's too long to you? Okay, so you want her to have no hair on her head? You want Miss Piggy to be bald?
Yes.
Okay, so too long of a hair?
Her nose too big.
Okay, the nose is too big. One last person. She is short. Okay? Those are really good things. Now, the reason we asked you that question is because that's on your outside. Okay? And that is everyone's opinion. An opinion is what you think or you believe. But the key to that is that it's all about yourself. Now, if Miss Piggy, if I can just take you all like with a magic wand and turn y'all into Miss Piggy, what type of self-esteem, regardless of your outside, would all of y'all have? Yes. She'll still feel proud. That means that excellent. So that means will you have low self-esteem if you were Miss Piggy, or would you have high self-esteem? You will all have high self-esteem. So even though at first y'all thought, oh man, Miss Piggy is somebody I can laugh and joke at. If you look at the inside of her heart, she has a heart that matters and a heart that everyone should strive to have. Because regardless of what you look like, and to be honest, to share something really quick, people used to tell me, oh, I have a big nose. But you know what? That's what people say. That's their opinion. That's what someone else thinks or believes. But when I get up and get dressed, guess what? It's all coming from my own self and my thoughts. So when y'all get up, regardless of what people may say, whoever you live with may say, or someone that you may be with in class may say, it all starts from within. Everyone say from within.
From within.
All right. What we're going to do is go ahead and break y'all up. Who wants? Okay. All right.
Who wants to volunteer for 1, 2, 3, 4? Come on.
We need you volunteer. We need you to help us here. All right. No, just stand up here. Stand here. Just hold on. Turn this. Oh, actually, turn for us. Turn this. Oh, we're going to actually turn this way. Y'all feel this just a minute. Yeah, I'll give you a chair. Come on, you three over here. All right.
Now,
go ahead, Ms. Martin.
she's going to role play something, and I want you all to think, what is she role playing? Think about it. Okay, so what kind of self-esteem do you think she has? She's going to role play, it's not real. Go on. Okay, stop. Great. What do you think? Why?
Because of her
Yes. Yes, and I saw you raising your hand about the same time as she raised her hand. Excellent. Very good. You're thinking the same thing? Yes. So we should have our what? Heads up. Not dragging your Eat. Yes, very good. Thank you.
Y'all give it 2 claps for participating. Thank you now, sweetheart. Thank you so much. The next person, we're going to have, Jamie is going to do another skit for you. You're going to have to try to guess what she is portraying to be, what she's trying to do.
Okay, who wants to guess? Yes. Okay, yes. Why high self-esteem? Her head was up and she was what? Happy. Yes. Thank you so much. You do have high self-esteem. Thank you, sweetheart. 2 claps.
1. All right, last skit.
Keep your head up high. No, you gotta keep your head up high. You're somebody. You're Taylor Ruffin. Keep your head up high.
All right, y'all give them 2 claps. And what was she trying to do? Thank you. Excellent job.
Yes. Why do you think she wants to make her keep her head up? Yes. Yes, to help with her self-esteem. That's what friends do, don't they? They help each other in a very positive way. So, this is a little side thing here. So, find the friends that's going to encourage one another and help you with your self-esteem.
You all have been the greatest audience that Mrs. Hargrove and I can ever speak with. We hope to see y'all in the future. If you see us on your school campuses, speak to us. We don't fight, we speak back. But what we're going to do is give y'all some cool stuff to take home with you. These are some bookmarks, and what we have, you get to choose because it's all about you. Okay, so no one in here is the same. Everyone's unique. But what we can all have in common is that we can all have what kind of self-esteem? High. Okay?
Now, these are not just bookmarks.
Right.
They are bookmarks, but it says, I am amazing, incredibly me, celebrating the being I choose to be. If you say this for 21 days, you will see yourself change. Say it every day. Say this every day to you about you. That would help you with your self-esteem.
And we're going to also give you all, you're going to get to choose whatever color you like, but it's going to be a little booklet, and on the front of the book it says, to let your light shine, only you can carry it. That means that no one else is you. If you want to be a light of that day, if you want to have high self-esteem, the only person that can make you do it is you. So we're going to give you a book. This book has about 16 pages in it. If y'all can keep like a journal, like a diary, like y'all doing now, and in here you write things that you've done to demonstrate that on this day, I had high self-esteem. Maybe you don't feel like writing one day. Maybe you might want to draw an illustration of something that you did to make yourself feel that you are the person that you are. You are someone. Okay? So this little book can be used for that.
You can also, let's say you think you're not smart. Even if you put, I am smart in this book, and concentrate on that, those words are very powerful. Very, very powerful. And if you take the powerful words instead of the negative words, you will gradually see yourself change when you get serious about it. So we're not going to actually run up here and push anyone because we are powerful, strong, young people.
Right.
And we are respectful. So we're going to ask just this one row
To come up at a time.
and come up at a time. You can choose any. There are plenty of bookmarks to choose from.
And when you all get a bookmark, come to see me for a booklet.
And when you go back to your seat, open your journal. I want you to write 3 things in your journal. Whatever 3 things you want to write. I want you to write 3 things. No, on the one that we gave you. Open the one we gave you when you go back to your seat. Say that, Taylor. Open the journal that we gave you and write 3 things.
All right, did everyone get a bookmark in a book? Yes. Cool.
Okay, I need you to open your, and write 3 things in there. Put today's date on it and write 3 things. When you finish writing your 3 things, if you close it back up, put your name inside, your little name tag, your trash, because we're going to collect them again today. You don't have to bring it to me. Just put your name inside, please. Put your name inside the journal, baby. Oh, that is, oh, you put it in hers. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Today I'm going to, you can take your little paper, your little quiz. Don't put that in your, take that with you today. Okay, so but you're gonna leave the other things. You can take, if you have your program, you're gonna take that with you today, you can take that with you. But your name tag in your journal we're going to leave. This little name tag is your name. No, you're gonna take all those things with you. Right? The gifts, all your little gifts you got today, you're gonna take with you today. Your name tag, you're gonna keep. Leave that. Your name tag. Put it inside your journal for me. Thank you. Okay, can we give Ms. Elmore and Ms. Hargrove a round of applause? Or 2 claps. I learned something new today. I use that in my own little classroom. I like that. Oh, I don't know. You tell me. 3 little things to sort of wrap up. Several people have said that word respect today. Can someone stand up and give me what that means? Yes, ma'am.
Respect means like, being nice to people.
Being nice and listen to everything they have to say. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
Respect is showing diversity to other people.
Showing diversity. You got some big words in your vocabulary.
I respect the diversity of all people.
Okay, what does that mean?
That if somebody if somebody's different or the same, they're who they are, and you should not put them on.
Okay, all right. Yes, ma'am.
Being mindful of others and others' property.
Okay, we're respectful, we're mindful of others and other property. I want us to remember that. If we remember that, we will be able to do a lot of things in life that other people won't be able to do. Because the people who know that diversity is a good thing, the people who know that it's okay to be nice even if the other person isn't, the people who know that somebody else's property is important to take care of, they go a long way. So you guys remember that. Along with this self-esteem. So now after today, one of the things we should not see people in this group do, well, let me put it differently. What should we see? How should we see you when we see you walking around? How should we see you? And how will I know that? You'll have your head up, you'll have a smile on your face. Because who controls your happiness? You. And you know, I like to tell people, your behavior does not dictate my behavior. Your behavior does not dictate my behavior. So, if you're unhappy, I don't have to be unhappy because you're unhappy. If you say things that are not nice to me, I don't have to say them back. Matter of fact, I'll probably say something like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Because I respect your right to have your opinion. I just don't have to agree with your opinion. Okay, so we're going to have college for kids, and they see us walking around out here, and we are going to be walking the campus one day. We've got to be walking with our head up like we belong here. Even though we're not quite 18, they might have to wonder, are they true college students? Because we're going to be walking around with such confidence, right? We're going to be like, we college students? We're college students. We're college students for a day. Okay, very good. So you guys have got some pretty consistent messages. If you would, please wear your shirts next week when you come. I didn't give you yours, man. I know I didn't give you yours. I apologize. They did not give them to me. So my smaller ladies and gentlemen, I'm working on it. Hopefully next week I'll have one. The other thing I would like for you to do, if you would, is bring back your little book with your little notes in it. I don't want you necessarily to share them with us, but I would like to see that you're writing in your little book every day. Now, I have two more things. We're going to stop. Kayla has something that she wants to share with the group. What happened to the head?
Sorry.
Oh, thank you for apologizing, because we're not going to do that. When I come to your classroom, your teacher is going to be saying, wow, Kayla's just coming to a whole different lady. Okay, nice and loud so everybody can hear. And stand over here, make sure we get it on the video. All right, nice confidence.
I am somebody. I will respect the diversity of what I have inside me. I will remember that I have confidence inside me. I am unique. I'm smart. I'm a winner. I am somebody.
Good class. All right. I like that one too. Now, everybody take out their little bookmark. You just got a bookmark. What'd you do with it? Okay, take it out. Take it out. Stand up, please. This is going to be our dismissal. We're going to read this together. It says the same words. It just looks different.
I am so full of skills I possess.
All right? 1, 2, 3. Loud.
I am amazing, incredible me, celebrating the being I choose to be. I am uniquely spectacular. I am one of a kind, creativity oozing from my heart and my mind. I am naturally passionate. I am highly revered. I am outrageous, courageous. I am daring and bold. I am honored and cherished. I am treasured to hold. I am gifted, uplifted. I am endlessly blessed. I am sought out for the skills I possess. I am delightful, insightful. I am loved and adored. I have a charmed life. I am renewed and restored. I am grateful, elateful. I am creative and wise. I am wealthy and worthy. I am unique with great gifts within. I am powerful, masterful. I am focused and clear. Life beams brighter
What?